Hello everybody, and I hope you're having a fantastic day, and in this video I'm coming back at you with another spawn vid, and this time we're going to be talking about the step up spawn that just came out, the light monster step up spawn. Very nice. I'm loving it, but at the same time I'm really not. Let's actually go over it and what's not. Okay, so here it is a 46 gem monster step up spawn. So first time's gonna be 1 gem, second time's gonna be 15. You're gonna have rates up on the featured gear, and then third time you're actually going to be guaranteed to get the featured gear. So yeah, and we got 36 cost monsters in here. So good job, A team, on that one. Pat on the back for you, because after adding that 37, you gotta do something. You honestly gotta do something. You can't just add 37 and then just leave it like that. Seriously, that's kind of screwed up. That's messed up in all types of ways and scenarios and situations. Like, that's screwed. That's so screwed. Why would you do that? But anyways, moving on from there. Yeah, we got the 36 cost now added to, at least partially, to the regular monster spawn rewards or system that they have going on with the step ups and the specials. So yeah, that's very nice, and you'd expect to see more 35 costs within the monsters, so that's also very nice as well. Eventually, I'm not gonna say right now, but it's gonna be eventually, because they don't have awakenings yet, but since they have like 36 cost monsters more common, and they got 37 costs, it's gotta happen. It's honestly gotta happen. Anyways, moving on from there, we legitimately have a really short list within the step up spawn, and that just makes me so excited. Seriously, I think you can expect to see a dark step up as well. It's gonna be like low key later, but you could also expect to see a dark step up as well. The reason I'm liking this step up is because I'm willing to take anything besides the last two down here. Cowgirl Tequila and Holmes Promising Successor. Reason for that being is I absolutely do not need them, like, whatsoever at all under any circumstances. Madia would be nice to have for guild battles, absolutely, all hands down. I need a hero monster. Titania does the trick, so it'd be nice to get Titania, to be fairly honest, because she's a hero monster. So yeah, and she's 35 cost, so she's not all too far behind. She doesn't even have Awakening yet, so she's going to be brand new in the Awakening set, and that's going to be a great stat stick and what's so not. And then we got Cecila here. Cecila has Resurrection, that blessing, and it's got the Unigod gain increase. That is a very nice Resurrection monster right there, and I need myself a Resurrection monster. As for Guinevere, when 36 come out with Awakenings, right, it's going to be good Awakening material. So I'm willing to accept personally anything besides the last two, but here's the issue with the step up spawns. Step up spawns can be fair for a handful of you, or at least a list full of you, but it's not going to be fair for everybody, because usually how the step up spawns work is usually you're going to, like, you could spawn multiple times, right, and still get like the last cost. Now keep in mind, 36 cost and 35 cost monsters shouldn't be dead with these rates. Usually they have like a crap ton of like featured monsters within a step up, so I'm not 100% sure how this is going to roll out, but I'm at least assuming like the reward pool, like for the 34 cost reward pool, 35 cost reward pool, and 36 cost reward pool is going to remain the same. I'm not 100% sure. By reward pool, I mean like they're gonna have like the same rates, like the same priority rates that they have like previously, even though like there's less. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm assuming that's how it's gonna go. And considering that a majority of us are going to get 34s, and yeah, I'm not going to say everybody, because again, the rates are not dead. You could absolutely even get 36 costs, like the 36 costs on your second step up. Like, it's very possible. For the most part though, a great deal of us, at least a great deal of us, are going to be seeing 34s coming out of here and now in our pockets or our inventory, whatever you want to call it, to be fairly honest. But yeah, so be warned, you might get a lot of 34 cost, or you might get a number of 34 costs. Definitely possible to get 36 to 35 costs on your first try, but keep in mind the rates are going to be shining bright for those 34s more than anything. So yeah, you should expect to see 34s coming out of the spawn a lot more than 35s and 36s. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, this is a very nice step up spawn. I like, personally, on the surface, I would recommend this spawn. It's a 46 gem monster step up spawn that only has light monsters, so it's narrowed down like by a crap ton to be like more of like targeted monsters. Like you're getting a more like a short list, so you can target more specific monsters, and this is a great opportunity to do so. If you are interested in any of these monsters, they literally have a list of 6 monsters within the featured gear list. Literally a list of 6 monsters within the featured gear list. So if you're looking for any specific monster, to be fairly honest, from here, personally on the surface this looks like a great idea, but again, think about the rates. This is a step up spawn. Again, you absolutely can get some of the great, like the better stuff, like on your first try, but usually you should expect to see 34s a couple times before you see 35s and 36s at least. So yeah, that's pretty much to settle that and what's not. So yeah, again, one last time to one last review, one last short review over the spawn. Spawn's very nice, 46 gem step up spawn, and pretty much on the surface this looks like a great step up. Definitely nice if you're looking for specific monsters, because this is a really short list. This is a total of 6 monsters, so it's more of a targeted audience. And honestly, if you're looking for some of these monsters, if you're looking for a handful of these monsters, now would be a great opportunity to grab them. But keep in mind, the rates may vary, to be fairly honest, with the step-up spawn. I gave you a warning of how it may vary, to be fairly honest. And of course, you're going to have to deal with random stats. That's another issue I'd have with doing the spawn, is I personally don't want a random stats. I don't mind Madia being random stats, but if I get the other 3 random stats, it's going to hurt. Except for Guinevere. Guinevere is going to be awakening material either way. If I get Sela or personally Titania, random stats is going to hurt. I only need them archer stats, and that's one of the also greater issues I have with doing the spawn. If it was guaranteed to be the stats of like the class I'm spawning for, absolutely I would have just dive in. All my 13 gems I would have lost, to be fairly honest, like right off the bat. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope this helped out. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay AzureWrath, I'm out. Peace.